Hi everyone, and welcome to Sam Just Wants To. My name is Sam, and right now I am building a totally safe, totally legal, really super moral apartment in The Sims 4. So this sim here is Nafisa, and she just moved to Windenburg with like very little funds, so she's kind of going to be stuck in this basement apartment for some time, but it being a tiny home, she should be able to build her skills pretty quickly and get out of there as soon as possible. So this is actually part of my rebuilding of Windenburg on this save. If you've played in Windenburg, you've noticed that it's like very gray and kind of gloomy with how gray it is, but in some parts of Windenburg you can see a little bit more color, like especially from this lot. If you look at the buildings in the back, like they're a lot more colorful, and I kind of wanted to break up the grayness in Windenburg, and so like this slot is part of that too. I decided to make this a tiny home because I feel like if my sim is living here, there has to be some benefits. But I actually had to make it a lot tinier because I kind of added this like faux basement on the other side. So it took away from my tile count. So like this is a really, really tiny apartment or basement apartment. So it gets even less humane. But honestly, I love it. I think it's super cute and I love playing in it. I think it has like a high density kind of feeling, and I really wish we could actually make apartments in The Sims 4. I think some modders have tried, but it's been kind of ridiculous. And I know you can kind of fake it with, splitting up your household into separate units, I guess, or with the roommate thing, you could kind of cheat it, I guess. But it's kind of weird that, if you do that, you can't visit anyone else's apartment unless you unlock or lock the doors, and you can't have guests over unless you want your roommates to like run free. So yeah, it's wild. So anyway, this is kind of what I use to work around it. It's just those debug buildings to make things look more dense, because I feel like for a big city, or like a city like Windenburg, we see all these high density or medium density houses, and we don't really get that kind of gameplay even though it's right in front of us, right? So yeah, this is my workaround, and I really enjoy making things like this. And that's all I have to say for now. I will meet you back at the end. So this was actually a pretty quick build. I think it's because I've done it so many times before that it was just, you know, pretty easy. Also, I didn't detail it too much just because it is a starter home. And now I'm just kind of play testing it a little bit. And in hindsight, I should have tested the toilet, but I'm pretty sure it works. I've done this plenty of times with tiny homes. But yeah, I ran into the dumpster bug, or the, you know, outdoor trash can bug. So I couldn't even exactly test the pathing, because a lot of times when we use debug buildings, our Sims will just like walk right through them. But I'm hoping the stairs will kind of deter that. Otherwise, I might have to place some like fencing to help with pathing. Not sure, but yeah, for a starter home, I think it's good. And I think once we get more money, we can make it a lot prettier. I'd like to say thank you for watching Sam Just Wants To. My channel is a bit of a variety channel. I mostly post VODs from my Twitch stream of StarCraft 2 or these Sims 4 videos. So if you'd like to follow, I'd love to see you next time, and thanks for watching.